Good day YouTube, welcome to Wysol's Wisdom. My name is Nathan, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how to train your astral sight, or at least how I trained mine and how to use it. Okay, now this video will be a bit tangential, so it can go along with sun gazing. I have a video on sun gazing, and I have a video on blindfold meditation, and I do recommend watching both of those because I'm going to mention those in this video. So, using your astral sight, what do I mean? AKA using your mind's eye to visualize and create things either internally, or at a later date you can start to do that externally, like I did in Amsterdam this year. So, well, last year now, as of recording this. Anyway, what are the first things that I started to do to be able to kind of train my mind's eye, you could say? One of the first things that I started to do was candle meditation, or candle gazing, intermittent candle gazing. So essentially what you'd do is you'd stare at a candle for about 10 minutes straight. 5 to 10 minutes, you don't actually need to do this for crazy long. You can do, if you want more potent results, quite frankly. If you can stare at something without blinking, without moving, your mind's eye will open. Okay, you'll start to be able to visualize. Okay, but you can break it down if you need to. Now, staring at a candle flame, I will put some kind of visuals over this so you know what I mean. But staring at a candle flame, literally stare at it for 10 minutes. Once you close your eyes, you'll have an imprint of that light stuck in you, kind of stuck in your mind's eye. Just like if I was to look at the sun right now, it's kind of high noon time. If I was to look at it, there would be an imprint. Even if I close my eyes, there would be an imprint of an orb. Okay, this is what you kind of want to do with the candle flame. Stare at it so much that it's kind of left an imprint in your mind's eye. Once you close your eyes, you can still see the candle flame. Okay, once you've done this for about till you feel ready to be honest, but you could, let's say 5 days to 7 days, like a week. Okay, once you've done this, you can start to remove the candle, remove the actual candle, and then you're going to use that memory of that imprint to visualize the candle again in the mind's eye. Okay, this is going to help you visualize without the external factors. Okay, it's just going to help you create in your mind, because you already remember the flame in your subconscious, so it's going to be easier. And you already remember a lot of things in your subconscious, so at a later date everything gets easier. Your subconscious knows a lot more than you think. But from here, for another, again, week, maybe 2 at this point, you're going to be visualizing that candle flame in your mind's eye. Now after this, you can start to visualize quite a lot of things. If you can consistently visualize that candle flame in your mind's eye, you can essentially start communing with your higher self. Even though you are your higher self, you can just request. This is what I used to do. Essentially, I would ask my higher self to show me a number in my mind's eye, and it would show me a number. Okay, this was mainly for things like pick a card readings on YouTube, stuff like that. I've spoken about this in my own pick a card readings, if you want to check those out. But essentially what you can do is you can connect to your higher self, which is a version of you that isn't disconnected from yourself. There is no speaking to your higher self. I am my higher self. My higher self is speaking through right now. Okay, you can request. Like nowadays I don't request, I just close my eyes and my subconscious knows what I'm asking, and it just shows me. Okay, but yeah, you can start to request and speak to, say, my higher self, show me what I need, show me the number that I need to pick for this tarot card reading, for example. Okay, again, after this you can start from visualizing numbers and letters. You can start visualizing buildings, scenery, landscapes, things of this nature. Okay, and this can all start leading into astral travel, remote viewing, stuff like that, and some other stuff which I'll get onto in Patreon, which will be very interesting. But let's talk about why sun gazing is important with this as well. Sun's kind of behind me there. It's not too sunny today, so there's not too much glare. But sun gazing essentially stimulates the Agna chakra. Sun gazing will give you a similar effect when you're starting out with sun gazing as well, because once you start to stare at the sun for a little bit, you'll get that imprint, and you can close your eyes and you'll still have that imprint. Sun gazing and blindfold meditation, these two things are going to work wonders with this. Blindfold meditation, if you're meditating during the day, will stop any kind of outside light sources going through your eyelids. It will also, for the most part, you're going to place it around your ears. It's going to reduce noise. Any noise can be very, very distracting. I used to get distracted by like pipes going pop, pop in the middle of the night. Like just random pipes, just making pipe noises, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that is essentially training the astral sight. Honestly, it's not that hard. It just takes consistency and discipline. Okay, this is what people need. We don't need no motivation. We don't need someone, yeah, you can do it. We need people to say, go do it, go get disciplined, go get motivated, get off your ass and do it. Okay, this stuff is easy. The stuff that I'll be putting on Patreon might not be as easy. Okay, thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Peace out.